Okay, is everyone ready? And we'll get started.
Yep.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, last week you were in the room. Let's see, you fought the genie or whatever in the hell he was, Sipe, and you ascended up to tier 2 of the dungeon. In the room with the heal, let's see, you fought a spider. And then afterwards, Vila and
Charitable way of describing it.
We poked a spider.
Poked a spider, some ball kicking insanity.
Oh,
Oh,
yes. Can't forget that.
lots
Given
of
some
slapping.
thought to this matter, I think that we should actually switch up the party makeout. Like Vila goes first, and your eye will stand way towards the back, cover the rear, and let everybody.
You
walk
went
in front of
crazy and tried to kill us once. You don't get to do that.
them. Oh, it's not about going crazy. I just want to
How-
see who trips the traps first.
All right, well then I will authorize Good Morning to do anything he wants to you.
What was your eyes pet to do that in future?
That doesn't give me the satisfaction of revenge, though.
Yeah, but it's a start, It's a bird. It's the same species. It will fit.
And remember what Yore always says, they all look the same.
Yep.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
Yeah,
stick
I
a
know.
hat on
I
it.
was surprised the first time too, but hey, sometimes people are just like that, I guess.
You think you know a guy.
You think? Yeah. Yeah. Chicken wings, he has no problem eating, but as soon as they want equal respect, it's a big deal. It's a big deal.
I don't have
I don't
to
know,
put up with
Yore.
this. I'm gonna open this door.
Okay, opening the door.
Cast whole person on him again. No, you will put up with this.
Okay, when you get close to the door and you look at it, you can see that it seems to be very heavy, and it's got many glyphs carved onto it. And in the center of the door is carved an eagle killing a serpent. And there are two stone warriors dressed in loincloths and wearing panther masks that are sculpted into the doorpost.
So it's clear that the masks are on, or just that their faces are jaguar or something.
They are wearing panther mask. You can clearly see that it's a sculpted mask.
Okay.
Uriah will reach up and pet his hawk. I'll take you hunting later, don't worry.
I'm sensing some anti-reptilian
Uh,
vibe here.
And
is there a map?
would anyone like to make an insight roll?
Sure.
I'm not very
Since
good
I
at
have
it.
since I did take it as a proficiency, I shall do it. Doesn't
I
matter.
don't have it.
We don't need that. Good morning is
Yeah.
insightful for everybody.
Yeah.
No kidding.
I'm the jack of all trades.
Okay. Everybody but Vila, when you're looking
Meet the
at this,
king.
when you're looking at the door, you can see that probably the moral of the story of the carving is the journey to find truth and light, which ends in failure and imprisonment in the land of the dead.
Uriah turns to Vila and he says, so the moral of the story is that the people of this temple, they really fucking hated reptiles. So
God.
And they don't know anything about the land of the dead. Not everybody's imprisoned.
it's actually
Huh.
kind of nice.
Well, you
in
see, the
places.
godless ones, if you do not worship a god who will claim your soul when you pass, you end up in Kalemvor's wall of bodies.
It's like
And you stay
know
there
how,
until the mystic rot rots your body away, which can
Yeah.
take thousands of years.
Yeah, yeah. You know how in town they've got those guys who build the brick houses, and then they've got that sticky gray shit that they put between the bricks. That's you.
Did he just call you sticky gray shit?
I don't know, Vela, are you sticky gray shit?
Kind of hoping I was more, I don't know, purple blue, but
Are you?
I
Are you
might have-
sticky? I mean, isn't that sort of a derogatory misconception towards lizards?
I'm going to give
Because
you
they're
like
not
this.
slimy or sticky or anything.
I'm going to give you this really evil grin and stick
Water
out my
or-
arm and say, "Touch me."
Nah, I'm good. You go ahead and open the door.
Okay, who's
Okay,
opening
this is where the
door?
priest walks out. As soon as people start saying that, the priest just starts walking out the door. I can't be seen here.
Algos has got some trauma.
I have a religion I have to uphold. I can't be
Okay.
seen with
He
this
was at
3-foot tall.
A chapel in
Loincloth
Waterdeep,
cleared.
and there was a halfling that was really sexually aggressive, and everybody got confused and blamed him for it.
Well,
Oh, okay,
Neela's never
okay.
really thought about religion much before, but
Yeah, we're just hanging out in the hallway having this
the
conversation.
door opens outward. Who would like
okay.
to open it?
Is there a map at the moment?
It
yeah.
is.
Double click on your token, it'll bring it right up.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, Uri'll reach out and he'll haul the door open.
Okay, as you open the door, you see a wide foyer that's leading into a circular room. And just inside the doorway on the wall is a jade death mask that's affixed at chest height. And further down the hall, in the middle of the chamber, you see this cross-shaped dais with a set of stairs leading up to it along each of the four ends. And in the center of the dais is a cylinder structure that appears to be made out of transparent walls of crystal, and it's enclosing an oddly carved stone pillar. And the stairs that face the room's entrance are carved with the heads of many gods. And the stairs, one set of stairs is blood-stained, and atop the landing is a statue of a warrior. One set of stairs is partially obscured by shadow, and the other staircase is luminescent, and the stairs appear to be changing colors in the light. And those have the compass directions, and I put a compass rose with the directions there beside the room. And tucked into each little nook where the arms of the cross come together is a low shelf, and you can see there's several small offerings: silver bracelets, earrings, neck collars, anklets, and piles of coral beads and silver and jade statuettes.
So we make an offering to not go to the bad place and be wall sticky.
What kind of shit is this? We're gonna loot this place. What are you on about?
Now you got me thinking.
Look, if there's one constant across all the planes, it's that people cannot keep their shit out of other people's pockets.
Is the faces and heads of many gods, is that something that I would recognize, or are these like the ancient gods of this fallen civilization kind of thing?
I'm going to say the ancient gods.
All right.
So probably these wankers we've been chopping our way through on the way here. Anyway, let's have a looky around.
So is there any light in here at all?
Yeah, you're right. Torch.
Yeah, only what you're carrying.
Okay, well, like I can see, I have dark vision, but I can cast light if somebody wants a shiny necklace or some shit.
Good.
Oh, I thought of a name for the bird. I'm gonna name it after my Monster Hunter Palico. Emergency food.
That on the wall.
Yeah, it's really cool. That is a mask made out of jade. It's
Yeah, it's
very
right
pretty,
there.
Vila.
The entry to the room.
Yes.
Is it like attached to the wall somehow, or
Yeah,
Like
apparently.
socketed on.
Yeah.
No, it looks like it's just like a wall hanging painting.
Oh, so you could just lift it off, kind of thing.
Yeah.
If from my perspective, can I peek, put my head against the wall, see if I can see if there's any mechanisms behind it? You know, the whole lift it up, something slides, something moves without touching it.
checking for traps.
It's a mask. What's it gonna do? Shoot out at you?
Frey de Kalimvor.
Yeah, let's
You
make
did
a
who or
roll.
what now?
Galemvor, he's kind of a prick.
Kind of like the most honest god that there is. He's just like,
Right,
if you fuck
right.
up, you'll be here.
Like I
if you
said,
don't,
up
you'll
here.
be all right. So yeah, kind of a prick, I guess. Yeah. He was a mortal that got ascended into godhood. So you know.
You can do that?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Not easy though.
Three of them all went up at the same time together. The new god of magic, Cyric, the new god of murder, and then Kalimvor.
Yes, that's the god of dicks. The middle one.
Okay,
I
good
got
morning.
new goals, you guys.
You do see that that the mask is resting on a lever coming out of the wall.
This trap is definitely not trapped.
Yeah, if it's all the same to you guys, I'm gonna start looting shit.
I
you
can
want
try
us to
to.
say anything nice at your funeral?
Okay, Vila, what
No.
are you doing?
Can I try to disarm the trap?
Maybe like hang a pouch with rocks in it or something on the lever to keep it down.
Thieves' tools.
Yeah, plug up the lever so it doesn't open.
Vila, why don't you
Something.
try a perception or investigation?
Perception. Oh, yeah. I'm all over this.
Said there was shit on the tables, right?
Yes, there are all kinds of trinkets and gems and necklaces and earrings.
Gonna take me a bag. Gonna fill up that bag.
Okay, good morning, Algos.
Good morning squishes to the wall so Argus can have a good view of what's shenanigans is about to happen.
Algos is just resting against the wall, waiting for shenanigans to begin.
We're spending enough time here.
Okay,
Nah.
Vila, what are you doing?
If there's
With-
good shit, we're gonna
looking-
take some.
Looking to see if
Share
I
is
could
caring.
figure out how to disarm the trap on the wall.
You really don't see any clear way, unless you, you would have to run a cord or something down behind the mask in order to hold the lever down.
Wow, that sounds way too complicated for me.
And you should probably get someone smart to help you with that.
Or
So
just
the-
not touch the mask.
You're suggesting leaving loot where it lay?
Treasure's cool and all, but
I don't
it's
even
not
know
everything.
you anymore. My
Yeah.
God.
Avila, I will point out to you that on the shelves there are shiny trinkets of all different shapes and sizes and colors.
Yeah, on that note, is there like any way out of this room aside from the way we came in?
Not that you can see.
A mage hand floats past Vila, goes to the center pillar in the room, and hovering a few inches above it, you know the fingers go there, tap 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 tap, tap tap tap. You know, kind of the rolling fingers above that pillar, couple by an inch or two.
By
this
the
whole dungeon's kind of tempered her greed for riches.
everything feels solid to your mage hand. And your eye, what are you doing?
Your eyes poking around the altar, occasionally picking something up, putting it in a bag, looking at the statue.
Okay, I am truly, truly not sorry for this.
It wasn't me this time.
No, I know we're walking into bullshit, but I want it to happen.
Wow. It's because we kicked you in the nuts, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
No,
I am
Zara
gonna
Kennedy starting to
trigger-
rub off on him.
every single trap we come across.
Okay, you're starting to, you know, throw items in your bag and sort through and take what you want, and all of a sudden you hear this voice, and it seems to come from everywhere in the chamber. And it says, "Interlopers, you have trespassed on my sacred chapel. For this affront, retribution has already begun, for you are now breathing a toxic gas which will kill you shortly. It's possible that your actions were not from malice or greed, but just idle curiosity. Therefore you will find the cure upon the stone in the middle of the dais. If you can solve the puzzle to reach it by the proper route, that is, if you can solve the puzzle by reaching it by the proper route, choose your path wisely and act carefully." And
Puzzle.
Oh boy.
let's see.
Everybody out.
Holding
hold
my
on. No,
breath.
hold on. No one moves.
No one moves.
Everybody dies.
This is a stick up.
And you are going to love this. Good morning.
Mm-hmm.
You see the door start to close.
Give me
And
one
it's
second.
closing quickly.
Um,
In or out?
what I'll do is I have a jade breastplate. I'm gonna shove it in the gap.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Does the breastplate seem to hold the door?
Being jade, with a lot of pressure, it would shatter.
Jade's kind of a soft stone.
Yeah. I'm gonna say you shove it in there, and for a second or two, it holds before the door shatters the breastplate and closes.
Thanks for the help, guys.
You still alive in there?
It's
You
down
can-
to you and me. Wow.
You see the floating mage hand on top of the statue. Turn to the door and hold the finger up.
Now, as the door closes, would the mage hand not slowly dissipate?
No, it stays there. I just as long as I don't move it anywhere, it's got no reason to change. It's just
Yeah.
floating up there, obeying my commands.
You just can't see anything that's in there though to interact with it. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can see
Okay.
the fingers just slowly move in the air.
And can I get everyone to roll initiative, please?
I don't know why Algos and Good Morning have to roll. They're not even in here.
Let's see if we can help.
Okay, and that I do not need. Okay, good morning. The door is shut.
How thick was the door when I saw it closing? An actual door frame.
It's a typical stone door that you find in a dungeon.
Okay.
So yeah,
Um,
it's pretty thick.
Oh, what is this puzzle?
Well,
I mean, they said like it's just like up on the dais, so I guess they just walk up the stairs.
but
I will stand
choose your
back.
path quick. Choose your
Yeah.
path carefully.
The north side are blood stained.
Yeah, no, that's totally the safe
east,
route.
Yeah, the east
That's these
is
ones.
obscured by shadow, and then the southern is luminescent, changing colors, but nothing on the west side.
There's a statue.
Yeah,
Good morning.
the one on the west side are the ones that they appeared. No, let's see. Yeah, the southern stairs.
On top of the landing, they say
Northeast,
there's a
south.
statue.
Yeah, there's. Yeah, the stairs that are facing you when you enter the room are the ones that are carved with the heads of many gods.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
Good morning. We'll
So-
quickly mark an X on the center of the door, stand back, and it'll start shooting Eldritch Blast out to that spot repeatedly. Do you want me to just roll damage?
Okay.
It's gonna break through the door and shoot Vila in the face.
Yeah,
Probably.
It'll be funny.
Anybody
that
know
would be
what the
funny.
armor class and hit points of a stone door is?
Ridiculous.
Okay.
Just make a new enemy on the initiative tracker. Door.
AC 12, hit points 10.
And door. And you said what? 10 hit
I'm
points.
kidding.
AC 12.
Totally kidding.
Well, let's see. A 10-foot stone wall. Looks like it would have 27 hit points and a 17 AC to destroy a section of it.
What is
Okay.
a door but a wall that moves?
What's the AC again?
Deep.
17.
17 from what I see. Yeah, like I just googled it. It just says stone.
I was
17
gonna say, I
AC.
don't have my DMG in front of me.
Yeah.
I just made up something that sounded like it could work.
And then hit points, it just kind of doesn't say specifically. I think it's based on how big it is, how much you want to give it, maybe.
Depends on its thickness.
Wow.
Okay, so Algos, you're outside in the hall.
Yeah, I got no anti-door stuff.
You got a mace?
I got a mace, and the only item I can find of use in the party sheet is Hill Giant Strength.
And he knows how to use it.
All right. Well, I might as well like just take up the other hand, bust out the magic mace, and this menial labor.
Save your friends?
Yes, with my bare
Well,
hands,
with
apparently.
enough gold, we can buy new ones.
This is true.
With the right spells, you can you can make some new ones.
The
I
door
gave you
is wounded.
a D icon to target.
Oh, okay.
Anything else you'd like to?
Yeah, no. No.
So
let's see,
we've
where
gone
is that?
from
Combat. Yeah.
nut kicking to bashing on the D. Somebody had to say it.
And
Okay,
just near the door to
Vila.
yell out, "Harder, honey." Make
Okay,
it
I'm
crumble.
holding my breath. And because they said poisonous gas, and I don't like that. And this is the illuminated stairway with the colored lights.
Yes.
Okay, God said something about curiosity, so I'm gonna go over there. Let's see, 10, 30, yeah, that's 30 feet. Get as
Okay.
far as I can. Looking around suspiciously.
And Vila, I'm gonna give you just to wrap your move up. I'm gonna give you a few extra feet of movement. You reach the bottom of the stairs, and as you look at them, they are constantly changing colors. And as you step up on it, and you go to actually step up, you're still on the floor. And no matter how hard you try to climb up those stairs, when you put your foot on it, it feels solid, but you're not making any progress up those stairs.
Okay, you just blew her little mind.
An infinity staircase of 2 steps.
Yeah. I'll probably waste a couple of rounds on that.
What do we see from our perspectives?
A stone wall.
Yeah, you see the door with the carving and the wall, and I think you all did destroy the mirror, so
Yep.
it could be worse. You could be looking at the mirror and fighting with yourselves.
There's still shards of glass on the ground, right?
Yep. So, anything else you'd like to try, Vila?
Nope, I'm just trying to conquer these stairs. Because you said something about curiosity, and this is curious, so that's where I went.
Okay, your eye.
First off, I want to look at my hawk to see if there's any kind of discomfort on its end. Canary in the coal mine.
Yeah, he's looking a little green.
Great. Okay, I guess I'll head up this first stairs on the west side.
Turns out the bird's just hulking out.
Yeah.
Our west side or the west side of the map. Okay.
They count as west side.
Evil laugh.
Excuse me a second. Okay. Yes, as you start to climb the stairs, this is the stairs with the head of the many gods. And as you step on them, they start to babble. And after one or two steps, you just feel way too weak to continue climbing these stairs. And you sit down on one of them.
All 2 steps.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining, the Simpsons episode where Mr. Burns goes to the hospital to have a checkup? He goes up and down the escalator.
Yep.
Yep.
It's just
So tiring.
And fucking
Smart people are outside, aren't they?
fucking Your Eyes bird comes over and starts pecking him on the head. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Anything else you would like to try to attempt not doing?
Yeah, I want to get the fuck down these stairs.
Yeah, really, you feel so weak that you would need help to get down the stairs.
There's Your Eye. He's feeling green, kind of sitting down on 2 steps, being pecked on the head by his bird.
One can't get up, the other can't get down.
Okay. And you all, Vila, even though you're holding your breath, you hadn't held it quick enough.
Yeah.
And you do start taking damage from the poison gas. And
Door
good
has
morning.
its turn. Eldritch Blast.
Okay, Vila, we'll get it next time. There's 2
Yeah.
or stairs.
It ricochets a few times before it flies past Algo's head. You're missing ear by a fraction.
It's not like smacking a kobold, is it?
No, it's like hitting a door.
This door has some dexterity, I can tell you that. Your turn.
And
Alright.
good morning, I figure you are no longer concentrating on a suggestion spell.
Once he's back to normal, yeah, he would have.
And Vila,
End
you
of
are
that.
no longer raging.
Oh yeah. Hadn't started.
And
Until she can't get to the second step.
Yeah.
okay, yeah, Vila, you are not making any progress, and you hear your eye, call for a little help, and you look over, and he's sitting down on the second step.
So I'm going
Like
to
a cat up the tree. I can't get down. Help me.
just reach up and try to pull him down off the step.
Okay, it's a little bit of struggle, but you do manage to pull him off the stairs, and your eye would, when your feet hit the ground and you're no longer touching the stairs, you feel refreshed. You're no longer, you're recovering from being as tired as you were.
And then
Yeah.
I'm gonna point to
really-
him. I'm point to him, and I'm gonna point to the north stairs. These ones. And then I'm gonna point to myself and point towards the shadowed stairs and start making my way back across. So I
Yeah.
did 15,
Go ahead. I'm not concerned about
20.
movement.
25, 30.
You know the poison is seeping through your skin, right?
I left. Going to the dark.
Yes, and these stairs are surrounded by dim light.
I'll try going up those.
Okay, as you are able to make a little bit of progress on the stairs, but about halfway up, you fall and roll back down onto the floor. And in the process, you take 4 points of damage.
You bump it at your noggin.
And that would be it for your turn.
Okay. Good enough.
All right, your eye and emergency food are gonna head for the north staircase, and we'll try and make our way up it.
The bloody one. I gave you the bloody one.
Story of my life.
Okay. Da, 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 da.
So one of these has to work, right?
That's not necessarily true.
Okay.
I mean, Your voice could just be a dick, and this could be an inescapable death trap.
Yeah. And you're the
you
one who said it.
are able
I got to kill one of you. I'm happy.
to climb these stairs. And as you reach the top stair, this, what do they call it? The statue of the warrior does animate and come to life.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Come at me, bro. Go away, bro.
And I'll give you an action if you want to attack.
Do I get a bonus action?
Well, I mean, you've just used your movement, so, you've got the rest of your damn turn.
There you go.
I am going to compel my bird to start pecking at his face and then go to attack.
It'd be interesting to see if he can walk up and down the stairs.
Anyway, bird's taking the help action. That gives me advantage on an attack. Just the one, though.
Yeah.
Take a -5. I don't know if that hit because I'm lagging.
No, that
Miss.
was a miss.
Okay. Another -5.
That was
Hits.
a hit.
Gives me +10 to damage. Yeah. Then I am going to axe and surge that shit. Really missed. Oh wow, he's got really high AC. Okay.
Okay, and you see this longsword coming at you. And that is a hit.
No.
And he spins around and you see this longsword coming at you again, and you're able to duck out of the way.
Ah, yes, my mortal nemesis, the Kool-Aid
And
Man.
he's gonna step down 5 feet, and then boom, you get another round of gas damage. And good morning.
Come on.
That's beautiful,
Yay.
man.
Oh boy.
Say goodbye,
Yes.
little friend.
Yeah, good morning.
Oh, I've only rolled higher.
So-
Yay!
Almost like you should have been inside the room.
Is wounded.
This door is really durable.
You're gonna blast through it, and there'll be another door behind it.
Yep.
Compatriots are in another castle.
Come on, what's with that rolls?
You'll build some trippy shit. You'll blast through the door into the room, and we'll be gone. Somewhere else. It'll
With all the treasure.
Never there at all.
All right. Now I'm pissed. Raging. Bonus action.
Mila, get your butt over here.
Get myself up off the ground. Come over. And attack the statue. Because it's hurting my friend.
Attack away.
Didn't you just spend like 10 minutes kicking your eye in the balls?
I did. I did.
That's how you earn friendships in D&D.
It is.
Come on, it didn't murder you that badly. You still like to
Second.
tell the tale.
It's hard to remember not to breathe, though. Okay. And my work here is done.
Burb, aid me.
Yeah, he probably can't hear you.
No, I mean my burb, the dependable one.
Oh, sorry.
Oh boy.
Ooh, and I get to fight another day, another round. And there's one for you.
Automatic miss. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Curveball.
And there's
That's
one
all
for
great.
you. Wow, he didn't hit shit.
Welcome to my world.
Well, how old is he? Let's consider
But
that.
hey, have some more gas damage.
Yes.
Thank you.
May I have another?
Well, if you'd really like another, I can click the button.
I'll get some more when it's time.
Hey, he hit the door.
May I have some more?
This door is durable. Good workmanship.
I don't think it's the door that's the problem here.
I had to roll 13 or higher, and that was the first one I missed. I knew it was going to happen.
Alrighty. Say rinse and repeat from last round.
Behold
Oh.
Dead.
Smashy, smashy.
You killed him.
Below with that barbarian thunder.
Right.
Okay,
Then I'm gonna attempt.
Another one immediately pops up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I was
attempt to
thinking that
get
too.
up the stairs.
okay. Once you get up top to the crystal cylinder, the voice speaks to you again. So you have passed the first test. Perhaps you are not the fools you first seemed. but it will take the best tool of your most clever person to breach these crystal walls. Your time is running out.
I'm gonna look at your eye and gesture to the crystal.
And
I know where my strengths are.
I'm gonna. You reach out and you touch the cylinder, and it's very cold to the touch. It's very smooth, and you do not see any visible gaps between it and the ceiling, or the top of the cylinder and the floor.
I'm going to touch my great axe to it, and this is my best tool.
I don't think you meet the other prerequisite.
Well, I'm thinking like Vila here. And I'll be done. She knows she's not the most clever. But
I mean, you're not wrong about the tool thing. That's your best tool
Okay.
for what you do.
exactly.
Let's see. Care inside cylinder.
Actually, I have one that's even better. I just thought of it.
So, you're really gonna swing your axe at it?
No, I'm just gonna touch it to the flat of the head.
Oh,
Just touch
okay.
it to the crystal.
And you're standing there and you're touching it to the cylinder and nothing's happening.
Then I'll gesture at your eye. Okay,
I'll show
what you
you
got?
how to properly touch a cylinder.
Oh boy,
And
where's Algos?
I'm gonna draw the Toklas great blade from my my back, and I will touch it to the cylinder.
And you're grabbing the what from the Great Blade?
What do you mean?
I'm sorry. Could you repeat what you're doing?
I am drawing the Toklas great blade from my back where I had it, and I am touching it to the cylinder like Vila is.
The cursed one.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It takes like 8 hours to attune.
Lordy.
Oh my god. I wonder if the cylinder could attune to it. Yes, and nothing is
Well, we had a good run, Vila. We don't really have any tools, so
I thought you were smarter than I was.
Well, between the two, he would be the smarter. And you know what? I'll give it to you.
Well, next round I was gonna rage at it. That's actually my best tool.
Yeah. Let's finish your round with you holding the berserker up to it. And that way I can give you all some... Hey! Ooh, some poison damage.
Yeah.
starting to become irritating.
Yeah. That's actually part why I raged.
Good morning.
He stands there, starts quivering. You're like, something weird is happening inside there. Sounds perverse.
Touching cylinders and...
I can't roll above a 3.
Oh, wait till you're attacking something that can attack back. You'll come right back to normal.
Durkin is still alive.
You missed the door.
At this point, you're just breaking through the door so you can loot our bodies.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna press my face up against the crystal and just yell with every ounce of anger I have.
Try biting it.
Okay, yelling at the crystal cylinder
Flecking it with rage-induced spittle.
has no effect whatsoever on it.
That was like the most clever thing she's ever done.
Ah, I agree.
I thought at this point you just lift the cylinder up. Just pick it up.
Well, it's got to be more complicated than that, right?
I assume it's just a reference directly to like having a rogue in there or something. Clever tool.
And that's what I got.
Okay, so you're standing there with the berserker touching the cylinder. And
If that doesn't work, I'll try the bracelet of rock magic next.
okay.
Do it.
Maybe the crowbar. That's a tool, right?
Yeah, the descriptions given in this module are not my favorite.
Well, it's supposed to be a challenge dungeon with a focus on TPKing people, right?
Breaches crystal walls. Okay, a gap does appear in the cylinder.
I knew you were smarter than I was. Am.
I think this is more a matter of pity.
And let's see.
And good thing we got you two in there.
Yeah.
Well, you are correct. You've got to have someone who has proficiency with thieves' tools to touch the surface of the cylinder with the tools in order to find, in order to cause the gap to open.
Shit.
But, like, you could make a party entirely out of nothing that can use thieves' tool, though.
It's possible, yeah.
I
Yeah.
have thieves' tools. I just never.
That's why they suggested, it's truly up to the DM to allow other creative solutions, but like a wizard, being a clever person, could touch the crystal with a magic wand, because the wand is a tool.
I am a mage warrior, and I am touching the thing with my best sword. It's even got spells attached to it.
So, this gap
Smells?
does open up into the cylinder, and looking through the gap, you can see the top of the stone pillar that's encased by the crystal cylinder, and sitting on top of it is a potion bottle. And you can see that there's a glyph etched into the side of the pillar just below the body. And once again, you hear the voice. So, you have reached my altar, but your time is nearly exhausted, and the cure is just beyond your reach. Trust your souls to the gods, foolish mortals.
I told you this guy was a prick.
This guy wants a cleric now, someone of a holy demeanor.
there's like nothing preventing us from reaching out and grabbing the bottle, right?
Not that you can tell.
All right, I'm gonna pick it up.
As you stick your hand in and as you start to get close to the potion, you're stopped. You can feel like a wall of force
Oh
that is
boy.
preventing you from reaching the potion bottle.
Oh, I know what this is. Okay. You mentioned there was a glyph, right?
Yes.
I'm going to take my nice sword and I'm going to jam it right into that glyph. Just ruin its day. On the flip side, we might explode.
Yeah, I
Not to
was
say,
gonna go.
If this is a rune of like a rune of warding, like the clerics use, it could go one of two ways.
It's gonna go a completely different direction, but we'll see.
Okay. Yeah. There could. That's one way of doing it. But yes, you do manage to jam it into the glyph, and you have damaged the glyph. And I'm not sure that you could see the wall of force to begin with, but it has now disappeared.
All right. And with that out of the way, we'll pick up this here bottle.
Okay, you reach in and grab the bottle, and
Turns out to be a mimic.
You know what? At this point, I'm good with it.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Oh,
Just
you're-
fucking ruin my day.
and wrapped around the stone pillar, you see this creature
Please be a snake. Please be a snake. Please be a snake.
visualize.
Oh,
Yeah,
a coatl.
It suddenly becomes visible. And scroll down to the bottom. And
Bootyful.
I need to put that on. He's on.
That thing is going to eat us, Fila. I hope you know that.
I got
And-
plans.
And it's able, now that the wall of force is broken, it's able to easily shatter the the cylinder, and it comes out into the room, and actually it's gonna come out toward the
I was imagining
exit
it-
of the room.
I'm imagining he comes out and he goes, 10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck.
And Uri, I would give you a single action if you would like to take it.
I'm gonna.
Don't hurt it. Don't hurt it.
I'll take the dodge action.
Okay, and hey, have another round of poison gas. And good morning.
Fucking poison.
Another day at work. Kapow. Looks at Agos. Do you reckon they're still alive?
Probably not.
I can see you doing finger guns for your Eldritch Blast and
You got knocked the
one
fuck out, man.
misfires.
Yep.
Okay, yes, with the final Eldritch Blast, the door shatters.
Pokes his head in. Hello? Is anybody still alive? Hello?
Don't hurt it! Don't hurt it!
Oh, I think we're gonna have to hurt it.
What did I do to deserve this?
You let the poison out.
Yeah, another poison too, aren't they?
Well, maybe it'll lower and we don't breathe it in. So we're not attacking the Coatl?
That's just what the crazy little kobold is saying.
Yeah. Okay.
How much do you really trust her?
I mean, to be blunt, that thing could probably wipe the floor with us. Coatls are not known for their gentle touch.
Hmm. Well then.
Like, I'm straight telling you, if this thing turns hostile, I'm booking it.
Well, I think that might be up to Algos to decide.
Nope.
Just gonna shift the blame.
Okay. I'm gonna do what I've always wanted to do and just haven't really had the ability to do it. Grovel, cower, and beg.
Fila, what the fuck? I passed an attack for this.
Okay, hang on a second. There's stuff that's been going on in her mind. And, ever since Algos brought up if you don't have a god that claims your soul, when you die, you're going to end up in the wall. And she didn't like that. So she's going to start just grovel, cowering, and gibbering about, you're so beautiful, you're so beautiful. If you're a god, and you need a follower, you need someone to worship you. And I'm just going to start worshiping this beautiful feathered serpent that's in front of me.
Fila, there's like 100 better options. Trust me, I know.
This is the one that presented itself. Is she not worthy?
You're literally traveling with a cleric and an adherent of a god of war. You have better options.
I have spoken.
Oh, dear Lord.
I did say crazy kobold.
And the voice that you have
This
heard,
could be really interesting.
speaks to you again and says, "Little one, there is no need to worship me, for it is I who owe you a great debt for freeing me from my long imprisonment."
I'm gonna insert this little bastard. Whether he seems to have an evil intent or not, based on his words.
Yeah, I'm just kind of, I just had, a seizure or something. Why didn't it just ask?
I can't read his face. He's not looking at me.
He doesn't have a face, he's a snake.
I know.
And yes, thank you for freeing me from my long imprisonment. And
See ya.
yeah, pretty much it takes off
Hey, what's your name?
toward the
Larry.
door. Actually, it's going to fly down and through the door, and it's going to barrel its way through you all through the ceiling, and it's going to fly out of sight.
Well, goodbye to you too, asshole.
As he flew by, he said his name was Mortimus.
Do you tell her that?
Yes.
And we are now out of combat.
Are we still taking poison damage?
Yep,
With
get
the
the fuck outta
door open, you can feel the air is starting to not feel as bad for you.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna-
the gas is dissipating.
I'm gonna hurry out the door, chasing after as fast as I can. Obviously not gonna
Grabbing-
catch up to it. Did you
Grabbing my
see him?
herb, and I'm chasing after Vela.
Did you
I
see
saw
him? I'm gonna ask good morning in Algos. Did you see him?
What, the snake?
The god.
That was
Oh.
not a god. That
Wasn't
was a
he
snake with an attitude
beautiful?
problem.
That was a chicken with wings.
I mean, I guess if you're turned on by snakes, I guess.
You know what? Never mind.
And
Um,
Uri, before you take off after Vila, you do notice that there are several items that you now see that were also in with that winged serpent inside the wall of force.
Ooh, this is tough. Chase Vela or loot?
Y'all, I'm a cleric now.
I'm gonna go with my first option. I'm gonna loot the fuck out of whatever that is.
Maybe he can make you a warlock.
Okay. You find a balance of harmony. And it's a set of scales bearing celestial symbols on one hand and fiendish symbols on the other. You can use the scale to cast Detect Good and Evil as a ritual. You need a little holy water, blah, 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 blah. And there is a platinum mirror. And it's called the Mirror of the Past. And the holder of this platinum mirror can learn something about the history of a specific object or creature by taking an action to gaze into the mirror and think about the target. There is a parapet of wound closure. And
that seems nice.
there are 2 translucent gems of unknown origin. And I'm going to throw all that into...
Yep, just gonna grab that and scoop it into the bags.
That wound closure thing, that thing's really cool. It makes it so you no longer have to make death saves. You're just simply unconscious, and that's it. You don't have to bother rolling.
Nice.
You're always stable.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna need that.
You
Yeah.
can still die though. If the damage you are taking exceeds your total hit points, you die anyway.
Oh shit.
So
And
makes
all
so you
that is
die
in the
less
party.
quickly.
And let's see, since you went ahead and looted and you were trapped in there with just the 2 of you, I'll give you the trinkets as well, which were worth 450 gold pieces.
See that? I made out like a bandit.
And the potion that the cure for the gas is actually a potion of healing.
Really?
Really.
I'm not taking any more damage. I'm okay.
I'll pick it up too.
As everybody finishes leaving the room, everyone will just mage hand that mask off the wall. Casually as he runs after everybody else.
Okay, when you grab the mask, which is
I'm making sure that everybody else is out of the room first.
it's made of jade. It's worth 25 gold pieces. It's in the party sheet. And in that 5-foot square, you see a set of rusted iron bars fall from the ceiling, trapping that 5-foot section.
Should have let Vila grab it.
Cleric now.
We take 5 seconds.
at,
I'm gonna go grab something. I'll be right back.
Looks at
Oh,
both
no
Yuri and Vila. You owed me jade braceplate. Points to the ground as we're running off.
Oh,
It was
Eh?
so pretty. Now it's destroyed.
well, I gotta go catch up to that snake bird. I gotta find out what his name is.
Hey, you're under 4,000 experience points away from level 6. Yeah, Vila,
That's-
by the time you round the corner, that
It's
creature
gone.
is long gone. Now, however, if you would have attacked it, it would have called you imbeciles and fools, and then it would have proceeded to wipe the floor with you.
Up the floor, yeah. See, that's sometimes trust your kobold. Just saying.
And back up the hallway by the compass rose, you do have a secret door that you have not opened.
I am just so pumped. I'm gonna tell Algos on the way by it. My soul is saved now. I have a god.
Well, he's not really a god. He's just a legendary snake serpent named Finnegas Van Peebles.
Finnegas Van Peebles.
That's right. He
I love it.
He is known for leaving tiny miniaturized version of cakes in every dark corner that he visits to promote well-being and hospitality.
Wow, how do you know so much about Finnegan Van Peebles?
Well, I'm smart
Yeah, why weren't you in the room with us?
because I was smart.
Well, it said smart people had to fix the puzzle, and
But that only happens if non-smart people are in that room.
well,
Because the smart people don't go in the room.
Well, I guess you work with what you have.
Um,
We figured it out anyway.
And now you have a new divine being you wish to emulate.
Do
You're gonna have
Worship.
to get. You're gonna have to get like versions of those wings tattooed on your shoulder blades when you get the chance, if you really want to be a worshiper. And learn to make miniaturized cakes.
I can do that. I can do that.
oh my God, he's encouraging the kobold to learn how to cook.
I could be really good at it. You don't know.
As long as you believe, faith is the key.
In Pathfinder,
I have all the faith.
I had a barbarian who put bonuses into cooking skills, and it actually paid off at a carnival.
Nice.
So, okay, you do have
It's
the
a
secret
feat now.
door that's just up the hallway from you that you haven't examined, and in the other part of the dungeon, you have a door that you have not opened.
Right. If we want to go through that pipe again, hopefully it's less spidery.
I'm pretty sure the door where Vila is, she said there's nothing in there, right? Last
No,
session?
y'all didn't open it.
And open it. It's brand new. But it could connect up with the well room that I glimpsed on the other side of the giant spider.
The dead
now
giant
Finnegan
spider.
Finnegan protects me.
So, Vila, would you like to open the secret door?
Well, I'm waiting for everybody to get over here. If they want to. Okay, I'll open it.
And
Let's
opening
send
the
the
secret...
bird in first.
Yeah, the bird flies down the hallway, and the hallway ends in a door.
All
We
right.
should spray the bird with bacon grease before he goes in.
I'm going to do something really smart, and I'm going to listen at this door.
See, you're learning already.
And you don't hear anything at all. It's silence.
Okay, I'll open it.
Okay. This
Ooh,
opens up
interesting room.
into a large room, and you see this amber haze drifting in the room.
I'm back. Had to deal with a bug.
No problem. She went down the secret corridor, just opened the door. There's an amber haze drifting into this room, and it is strangely shaped, and colored mirrors hang on the walls, and a large oblong stone basin stands in the middle of the floor. The basin is 10 foot long, 5 feet wide, and 3 feet tall, and it is filled with a steaming golden liquid. And
Beer?
No, Vela, not beer.
no, it's a little more golden color than that. And the red mirror on the eastern wall seems to be composed of fiery glass and framed in bronze. Light beams are broken by the mirror into mirrored flames, and ghostly shapes seem to flicker in its depths. On the northern wall are two mirrors, a striking black one of obsidian framed in this lacquered wood, and a stark white mirror with a wrought iron frame. And the black mirror has this distinctly earthly odor and the blackness of subterranean caverns. But it seems to be of crude construction and reflects objects only when they are close to it. The white mirror has a pungent odor of nutmeg and spice, and its depths are gelled and smoky. And the mirror on the western wall is in a stone frame, and it's blue in color. And reflections on the mirror ripple as if the viewer were looking into a pool of water.
I'm no good with mirrors.
Do we touch it is the question.
Although if I had to pick one, I'd like the black one. Reminds me of being underground. I like being underground.
The blue one's on the bottom, the black one's in the top right, top left, sorry. So, Vila, what you doing? Just casually entering the room?
Vela,
Carefully.
hear me out.
Slowly.
Let's let the other two go first.
Oh, because you and I had the other room.
Yeah, we got the other one, so they can have this.
Well, I'll just sit down right here.
Looks pretty empty to me. Let's go find somewhere else.
What does the golden liquid smell like?
Come on, you two cowards, get in here.
It's either beer or pee.
Why not both?
Oh boy.
One man's beer is another man's.
Okay, you all cautiously enter the room, and you're still alive. Nothing's happened.
I'm going to idly invoke my second wind. Don't mind me.
Ooh. Really? In this enclosed area?
No respect.
As you pop your shoulder back in. Like, I was breathing poison. How's my shoulder out?
It's a mystery.
Okay, so you got 4 mirrors and a basin full of this golden liquid.
Have a drink.
Someone cast detect magic.
Go on, Algos, do it.
Nah, I'm not thirsty.
I'm going to study the liquid a little closer.
I will
Okay.
go over here and I will look at the red mirror.
Okay, Vila. It's not. You're convinced that this is not like a gold-colored liquid, but it might like actually be liquid gold.
Ooh.
Okay. And your eye, you are looking in the red mirror.
This R right here.
Okay, yeah, you're looking in the mirror, you're seeing your reflection. However, standing right beside of you in your reflection is this ghostly white form. And,
Creepy.
give me a second.
I'm waiting for the possession to take place.
And, damn it, turn on
Shine up her
this.
shoes.
Liquid gold, you guys.
Yeah, I think we got bigger problems.
And let's see, I went to...
Finnegan will protect us.
Okay, yes, you see this ghostly shape, and this ghostly shape starts to become clear. The details are a little more defined. And you see this creature standing beside you, and all of a sudden it attacks, and as you're looking into the mirror, you're fighting back against this creature, and you lose. And in the end, you see this creature standing victorious over top your dead body.
I'm going to take my sword and I am going to wreck that mirror shit.
Uh, okay, so you're going to attack the mirror.
I'm gonna explode, aren't I?
Maybe?
You know what? No. You managed to hit the mirror, and as you hit the mirror, that is, oh my God. Um, as the mirror cracks, it bursts into flames, and momentarily you are engulfed, like a backdraft situation, and you take 4 points of damage from the fire.
That's some straight bullshit.
And it might help if I put it on the right person instead of Algos. Okay, good morning. What are you doing?
He gives a quick little look at this black mirror that reflects, holds his finger up, on my clothes, checking the distance, and starts painting in the reflection, so whoever comes and looks at it will have a Hawaiian outfit, a coconut bikini, leaves as a skirt.
The
Uh,
blue
Like,
mirror.
watch it.
Okay, yes, it is the blue mirror, and you are painting that on the glass?
Yep.
Okay, I need a charisma saving throw, please.
Oh boy.
Oof.
And as you touch the mirror, you are sucked up into it.
Oh.
Oh shit.
And
Okay.
you find yourself being submerged in water.
How quickly?
You are, I mean, it's whoop, and 1 second you're on the outside of the mirror, the next second you are surrounded by water.
Can I see anything?
Yeah, you can see what appears. Well, it's no, because it's very dark. You would get a little bit of glow coming through from the mirror, but it's very murky water.
I will bring my rapier out of my sheath, place against the head of the glass, and just thrust. You put my feet against the wall and just use it to will my strength to poke a hole straight out of the glass, or wherever that light's coming from.
Okay, and
Now, I don't mean any negative Nancy here, but this is an opportunity for me to fuck over Good Morning, so I'm going to take it. Technically, a space is 5 feet. Is Good Morning tall enough to reach?
Yeah. He's tall enough, plus he's got the rapier,
yeah, he would be able to reach. The mirror would be big enough.
I'm
They-
the really tiny one.
And let's
Carry
see.
on.
You did 9 points of damage to the glass, but it did not break.
Okay. I'll pull out my rapier and
Shoot
wait
the
for
glass.
next turn. I would if I had a breath. That's why I'm holding my breath for as long as I can, which would be a couple more rounds at least.
Yeah.
I have a con of 12, which is +1, so I think it's like a minute I can hold my breath for. Something like that.
Yeah, it sounds
so
about right.
I will prepare to thrust again on my turn. And I'll just repeat again and again and again.
Okay, and since what are the rest of you all doing? Like Algos, were you watching Good Morning?
Yeah, I would have been just kind of watching the room, so I would have saw him get sucked up in there. And nothing came out in his place, right? Like he just got sucked into it.
Correct.
Uh,
And the G icon is the glass if you want to target it.
Okay.
so we're trying to bust it. That's what I see you trying to do, trying to stab it with your sword.
I imagine you just see this tiny spike skewer out of it, and then
Alright.
just come back in.
He did come out a little bit. It did come out a little bit. When you tried
well,
to stick it through.
You can see that the glass is cracked, and I'm sure that you could see a Ripley image of him attacking something, which you figure might be
Alright.
the glass.
Well, then, what's this B at the bottom?
Oh,
That
that's
black,
that's
or is it
just
because
the
there's two B's?
That's
Blue.
yeah.
Blue,
The
okay.
bottom one's blue, the top one's black.
Is the black one? Okay. All right. So I'm going to avoid looking into those mirrors because it always seems to be a bad thing. Our history with them, and I'll just swing the mace at it. So. All right.
That's tough glass.
I guess, man.
Okay, your eye, Vila. Vila, that gold looks mighty pretty.
is there heat coming off of it, or does it seem cool?
There is some steam coming off of it.
Because
You're,
I'm
you're,
I'm smart enough to know that liquid gold is very hot.
Yeah.
your eye leans over her shoulder. Touch it.
Oh,
Drink it.
take one of my hand axes and dip the head into it, and then pull it out.
Okay. You can see some steam rising as you stick the head of your axe in it, and as you pull it out, your axe is now golden.
Look at this! Well, I got to do the other one for matching set.
Absolutely. So, yeah.
Haven't noticed what's going on with Good Morning yet.
It's covering your axe heads perfectly, and they are just gorgeous golden weapons now.
Okay, I am a happy lizard thing.
You got to gold plate your gold coins.
Nah,
Silver,
she wouldn't.
copper, just the whole lot.
And good morning, and Algos. If you want to make your attack rolls again, go right ahead.
Your eye's just standing in the corner, thinking about what he saw in the mirror.
Now go look in the other mirror, Vila.
Actually, can I make like an Arcana check to see if I know what that thing was?
Yes, you sure can. And you're pretty sure that the creature you saw in the mirror was a doppelganger.
Yeah, the one that made look like Good Morning a few days ago.
Didn't we
And
kill him?
guys, if you want to roll
Yeah.
your attack rolls again, you can. We're in no set order here.
You got knocked the fuck out, man!
Boom! And the glass shatters. And 10 foot of water and good morning come pouring out of the wall into the room. And Algos, needless to say, your feet are very wet.
Not
You guys have fun over
any
there?
type of bath. I would recommend more than once.
Hey, check out my new axes.
Whoa.
Careful about what you immerse in gold. That shit is soft.
Hardly ever use
You're-
these anyway.
Here I'll step over to the black mirror and peer inside.
Ooh, the black mirror. Yes, you see your reflection, and then it blurs for a moment, and it reappears, and you look different. It's still you, but you know, your hairstyle and manner of dress are different, and you're appearing in this very ancient garb, and it's almost like you're seeing a previous incarnation of yourself. And the image speaks to you. Command me to answer, and I shall.
What you looking at?
Answer.
Good Morning looks in the mirror to see what he's looking at.
I'm
You guys looking in the
at
mirror
myself,
willy-nilly.
apparently.
Good morning. You see the same thing, except instead of seeing your eye, you are seeing you in this ancient garb, and your image says, command me to answer, and I shall.
That is one tacky uniform. Nope.
Some kind of magic item.
Maybe you're supposed to ask it a question.
Command
Well, what
me
the heck?
to answer, and I shall.
Well, what should I ask it?
Command it to answer? I tell it to answer
Ah,
the
yes.
answer question.
I will turn to the mirror. Have we looted everything of value from the temple below us? Answer. It's ignoring me.
Command him to answer.
Yes.
But you're really just talking to yourself.
That is also true. But I am the best company I'm getting out of this group.
Yes.
Look over at Good Morning and say, he's not invited on the next picnic.
Okay, my next question.
Well, that mirror just makes you look like really tacky clothes. That's all it does. Too bad it doesn't change for you.
Is the creature that killed me in the red mirror lying somewhere up ahead? Answer.
Yes.
Oh shit, there's more than one. Well,
Asking if there's a price for your questions.
that would use up my last question.
How many questions does it say?
Wait, no. Oh, I was thinking it was like a genie. It didn't say how many. Is there a price to pay for answering my questions? Answer.
No.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Do you guys have anything you want to ask?
Can I tell the future?
Can you tell the future? Answer.
And there's no response.
Oh shit. I don't think he wants to talk to me anymore.
Ask him if you look tacky in your current uniform, or do you need a
Ask
new
him what the
clothes?
most dangerous creature is in this dungeon.
I would say
Probably-
currently us.
Probably Finnegan.
Who the hell's Finnegan?
My god, my new god. You didn't see him? The big feathered
you're gonna have
serpent?
to convert him.
Let
Then
me
he'll
tell
understand.
you about the good word of the Lord Tempest.
Nope. Finnegan.
He is the god of ass kicking and butt whooping.
I swore my allegiance, and he didn't kill us.
That was not a god. That was a snake with wings.
And your eye, you see the image of you fade out, and you're back in, your reflection is as you are.
That's about all I'm gonna get out of the mirror. Good morning. You want to give it a shot?
Told you I liked the Black Mirror.
Good morning starts doing a really embarrassing looking dance to see if it follows him. The reflection.
Yes, it does.
I can't
Except
believe
it-
how tacky that thing looks.
But it's you in a
I
different
know, I
set
can't-
of clothes.
But I like these ones.
Uh-huh.
I can't think of what to ask it.
Well, you both look the same to me, so.
Let's see what this other one is.
Okay. Good
Hopefully this one
morning.
does not drown me.
You look into the mirror, and the reflections are blurred by what looks to be a very fine mist. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Hey, what's going on?
He's looking into mirrors. I'm just getting some gold-plated hand axes here.
Just like every turn you just gold playing something else. Your hat.
Yeah.
Your boots.
Okay, and
Half a banana.
Ooh, should I do my horns?
No, you should not stick any part of your person in there.
can I get everyone to roll for initiative, please?
Yay, I turned evil. Again.
But of course.
Don't worry, I'll beat it out of you.
Oh, that's right. I still have this weird effect going on. Should figure that out one of these days.
Absolutely.
I know. I will pray to Finnegan.
Oh, wait, are you still being fucked up by that?
Stunned, so I am incapacitated. Can't move, speak.
Okay.
Friendly.
Good morning. You look in the mirror, and what you see stuns you.
It's more like a
And-
Thrasher and a
Oh.
thong.
We
No,
got,
it's Yoro bending over.
I was gonna say we got to know what that is.
And you see this jelly ooze out of the mirror,
Oh,
and
shit.
it falls upon you. And
Oh boy.
Vila, kill!
Well,
let's see.
that was my last
Split-sided.
rage.
And yeah, we're gonna take an attack at you. Why it took advantage, I don't know. Either one would hit.
I'm
Oh,
stunned.
because
That's
you're
probably why.
stunned. And have some damage.
Damage.
Ooh-ah.
Damo.
Ooh.
Boom. And now it goes, you see this weirdly colored ochre jelly.
Alright, well, I'll fire a guiding bolt at it.
Nice.
And next attack's at advantage. And, yeah, I guess I'll stay here.
Okay. Thing just grabbed my friend.
What you do?
I'll move 15 feet and attack it with my great axe. Oh, and I get advantage because pack tactics. Love, love, love being a kobold.
Well, that wasn't
Tiny
too sure
thing.
now, was it?
Oh dear, that's not good.
And
Why?
probably didn't even notice. Gonna attack again. Let him go! Let my people go.
Okay.
I'm gonna shake my axe and look at it. Why aren't you working? Finnegan!
This is not good.
Okay,
You're going to
Vila.
have to eat it, Vila. You're gonna have to eat it.
Anything else you would like to do?
That was. I'm out of rages. Can't rage.
You'll
Okay.
still be angry.
Well, I can be angry, sure, but it's not going to give me any benefit.
Okay, as you found out, this jelly does have immunity from slashing.
Shit.
However, when a jelly that is medium or larger is subjected to slashing
Oh boy.
damage, it splits into 2 new jellies.
Vila!
We just gotta cut them down to infinity.
Yeah, it's like you slice up like, yeah, I killed it. Oh, now I got 2 to kill.
So, let's see. So that would have split him into 2 or to 3.
2. I'm pretty sure it's. So it becomes 2 smaller creatures. So if he's large, become 2 mediums, and it would have half hit points each.
Yeah, so... Each one of them ends up with half hit points. Okay, and we're gonna put this other one
If we get them down far enough, we could just step on them.
right
No,
there.
no, 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 no.
That is-
Grab the bird and let's get the fuck out of here.
They're now half the size. Just there's more of them.
Okay, you're up, your eye.
I am gonna rush in there, grab Good Morning, and yeet him the fuck out.
I thought you wanted revenge.
I do, but I also made
No.
a promise to keep you from dying.
Not like this.
You hate your oath.
Pretty much.
And
So yeah, I'll go. I'll grab Good Morning and drag his ass out of there. While yelling at
okay,
the others
so
to get the fuck out of the room.
you drag Good Morning up, and all right.
Throw him over my shoulder and run.
Is everyone going to agree on running away?
Go, go,
I'm
go,
not
go, go,
raging.
Go, 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 go.
So I kind of do have most of my brain cells. Somebody smarter than me says run. Okay.
Okay, so I will let you all run away from that.
Disengage
Go, 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 go,
I
go,
think,
go, go,
I think
go.
we still could have wrapped it up in a turn or two.
and
but,
cover the
yeah.
retreat.
With what?
there's 2 spellcasters in the group. They're
Yeah,
already at heavy damage.
Yes, but that would entail me and Vila standing there so they don't attack you.
Yeah,
That's,
so
that's
that's what I'm
exactly
for.
our battle. That's our battle plan.
That's what I
he
do.
asked.
Let me know when my stun ends.
Yeah, you would be unstunned when he pulls you out.
So what was I seeing in the mirror anyway? Or was it just zoned out?
Yeah, you, when you were looking in the mirror, it didn't specifically say, so I'm guessing that you're seeing this ochre jelly come at you.
The only thing you see right now is your eye's face in front of you saying, go, 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 go,
Get the
go.
fuck out of here!
Looks down at his scorched feathers. Good morning, running from this. They're gonna die. Struggles with himself. Wiggles himself off Yuri's back. Goes into his bag. Pulls out his wooden eating bowl. Scoops up a heap of the liquid gold. And throws it at the ogre jelly.
Okay, as
Wow.
you're flinging it and you see the liquid gold, it looked like liquid gold in the basin. But as you see it going through the air, it really looks like a gold-colored water. And it splashes, relatively harmlessly on the ochre jelly. It probably takes a point of burn damage. Anything else you'd like to do? Good morning.
Looks at the other. Vila.
Go, 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 go.
Fuck him up! And I'll inspire you. Do you get inspiration?
These are the
And,
words I like to hear.
Okay, and the second
Someone singes feathers. He's not happy.
ochre jelly, we're gonna just try and slap Vila with our pseudopod. And
Pseudopod.
I got a bunch of healing anyway I can give out.
Ooh, good rolls, good rolls.
Yeah, she's gonna need it.
And Number one's gonna slide up into a square,
Go, go, go,
and
go, go.
we're gonna attack your eye. Algos.
All right, I will toll the dead on this one.
Yeah.
You got knocked the fuck out, man!
And yeah, then I'll just turn my attention to the next one.
Take a step up and just keep doing what I'm good at.
Do not hit that.
It's too late.
Go ahead. Roll your damage. Roll your damage. Roll your damage. Oh, that was such good damage to be totally resistant.
Use your wand. Use your wand next time, girl.
I don't think I have it.
Who's got the wand of magic missiles again?
Algos
I
does.
So,
All right, I'm gonna pull out instead of the axe. I'm gonna pull out one of my javelins and I'm gonna poke it.
yeah, you're gonna let me split him first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now they're tiny.
And
Haha, they're
Let's
me
see.
sized.
11. And that would be. Okay. Now what are you doing, Vila?
You trying my javelin instead of my great axe. This doesn't seem to be working as much as I thought, so I'm going to attack Ochre Jelly number 1 with a stabby stab.
You got knocked the fuck out, man!
Hey! That worked better.
Raj's just gonna shake his head, step up, and he's not gonna attack, but he'll invoke a blade ward upon himself. And that's the end of his turn.
And good morning.
I will use Vicious Mockery on it this time. You give me back my feathers.
You got knocked the fuck out, man!
I don't think that was mockery so much as a demand.
Oh my god, that was funny. Well, at least that got you some more experience points.
Walks up, grabs Argos's mace, walks back to the mirror on this side, and just whack.
I don't think there was a mirror. I think it was just the jelly pretending to be a mirror.
Ew.
Ah, shit, that's not what I want. That's what I want. And have some more experience points.
You guys want
And-
to take 10 minutes and I'll heal us up a little bit?
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
I'll give out a few free healing words.
At that
It's
point,
been.
we might as well just take a short rest.
Yeah, you all have. Let's see. You haven't had a long rest since you moved up to the second tier of this dungeon.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't used any spells either, so
I've barely used anything, yeah.
Okay.
So,
Well,
we're
I'm
gonna do-
I'm out of rages, but
We did have a long rest, though. We had a long rest up in the hole. with the ranger kitty. He like gave us a hole or something to long rest in. Like climbed up into the ceiling while Buddy was crazy running around.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That was a while ago.
So
Yeah, that was 2 sessions ago. So,
yeah,
y'all want to do a short rest?
Vila's
Yep.
out of.
Keen to
if-
go on.
Say if she's out of rages, we should really take a long rest. I mean, Good Morning's blowing his spell slots right now.
No, I haven't touched a single spell slot.
You just used Healing Word 3 times.
Ring. I have the Ring of Spell Storing. I got 3 heals and
Oh,
2
I-
disnoices in there.
Forgot you had that.
It really helps.
Huh.
Thanks.
Well, it's
Um,
your call, Vila. You want to press on without your rages, or you want to take a break?
Either way, I'm good.
We'll probably take a break.
if we want
I
to keep going,
will-
we can take 10, and I'll get a heal out on everybody.
I can summon a rest
Or-
everybody.
If we're gonna short rest, then
Let us do the short rest. It's just 30 minutes, so why not?
Okay.
Everybody in the party gains an additional 4 hit points.
Okay.
And
When
we'll
they
let Vila play with the gold
and
one.
that's per die, right?
No, that's
Per
just a
die they
single me
roll.
helping you out.
Oh, it's just a single one.
Yeah, so you add 4 to the end.
It's still
Okay.
pretty good.
And speaking of taking a short rest, do y'all mind if we take 10 here?
Yep.
Sure.
Sure.
Alright. See you in a minute. back.
Ah!
And you're dead.
Alright, I'm gonna look at some of this loot.
I'm back to.
Damn it,
Welcome.
Vila, the lizard is not a god.
It's too late.
Well, you want the good news or the bad news?
What do you want about?
We've broken 3 mirrors. 1 to go.
Learned my lesson
that-
about looking into mirrors.
That wasn't good news or bad news.
Hey, on the way back through the hall, did I happen to find a feather?
No.
Shush.
Maybe one from the other 2 birds that we have in the group.
Nah, it'd have to match the coloring.
No, you don't.
Oh,
During that short rest, I'm having an intense conversation with Vila of what made this creature more of a god than the dragon we fought previously. You know, what makes him more of a god to who and why? And just incredibly theoretical and spiritual
yeah.
conversation.
You are
And
not.
intentionally making her run around in circles.
You're really not getting through.
Remind
Wow.
me to tell you the good word about Lord Tempest. God of ass kickery.
No, I have met my god.
I'm going to find your god and I'm going to kill it.
Someday
Well,
all
then
3
I
of you
will-
will meet my god.
Then I will go kill your god.
He would probably get off on it.
Okay, during this
Okay.
religious discussion,
We'll
at,
talk about religion during a dungeon dive.
at some
Classic
point
party
in
rule.
time, you realize that the Black Mirror is concealing a secret door.
Oh.
Do we see where the users came out of anyway? Once we cracked that mirror, if there's a hidden room which they came from.
I think it just like I said, it was pretending to be a mirror and it fell out.
Yeah,
on you.
yeah. The ooze pretty much was pretending to be a mirror.
Okay.
But you do have the secret door right there.
Pry it open with Mage Hand at a safe distance.
Before we go further, I'm gonna nick this Pyramid of Wound Closure.
Do it.
What about the other 2 goodies? The Mirror of the Past and the Scales. I know Algos can cast Detect Good and Evil as a ritual already, so
Yeah.
That mirror, that'd be
I'm
dope.
gonna steal them both. Just try to fucking stop me.
But yeah, I'm not smart enough to realize the implications. So, all yours.
You put the mirror in your pocket. There's no longer a mirror there. Next time you check.
What, you actually want one of these things?
No, literally, as you stick it in your pocket, Gimwon just gingerly takes it out of the pocket. and puts it in his.
He only wants it because you want it. If you didn't want it, he wouldn't want it.
I know.
I am perplexed.
The mirror's just gone.
No, but seriously, if you want the mirror, I'll take the scales.
What does the mirror do again?
You don't even fucking know.
Nope.
It shows
See,
the
this-
past of an object or a person.
It's subjective, though.
Yeah, good morning. We'll take it. He'll look himself in the mirror, see what happens.
You take a look and see your
I was gonna take it and
at his
use
high
it.
school prom.
I was gonna take it and use it on Good Morning, so where the fuck he came from.
So what happens when I look in the mirror?
Well, it depends on what you're looking at with it.
Yeah.
I almost just want to slap the mirror out of their hands, like, stop looking at mirrors.
Right?
Yeah, you have to pick an object or a person when you use it.
Okay. I'll pick
Am I
your eye.
lagging?
And
Shit,
see
I'm
what
lagging.
happens. I pick your eye and have him so that way I try and find out what he looked like before he met us. See if I can see much of a difference in the person. You know, see if he less grey hairs. You
What
know,
made him
sunken
this way?
eyes.
He has literally known you for like a week.
I know. That's why he's looking.
Yes, you can see looking in the mirror, you can see a much younger Uri frolicking through the hills of his home.
We've saved you from all that.
I don't think that's the word I'd use.
Gray hairs
Just
make
gotta-
you look distinguished.
Yeah, let's make sure like you can see like you look so happy here.
And then I met all of you. Isn't life grand?
He's dead now. Focus the mirror.
On my
So for the
inside.
for the next minute, you see all kinds of you know, when he got his first sword and
All of his happy memories.
One really dark memory with an uncle when they went camping one time. That's when you
boy.
decide to put the mirror down and just never look at it again.
Not sure I like all these assumptions about my past.
Look, it's already canon, man. It's already canon. I didn't make the rules.
If
Are
I
we
use
now?
this balance of harmony on Algos, would he come up as good or evil?
Oh,
Ooh.
actually, it would come up as neutral.
Somehow I don't believe that.
Good and evil protects you against
Yes,
celestials,
neutral.
undead, and
I
that
wasn't
sort of
sure.
stuff.
I had to check, but neutral.
He wasn't sure.
I do like lawful evil though. It's one of my more favored alignments.
okay,
Gonna,
Vila.
gonna hold it up to Algos. It's gonna start tipping towards evil, and Algos will reach out and just kind of lift up the bottom of that scale.
Vila opening the secret door reveals a small corridor that ends in a door.
Okay, more doors, guys.
Well, the mirror is useful till the next day anyway.
So, in all seriousness, your eyes' background is in his notes.
Ah, okay.
We
well, then
can't
you beat,
see that.
Then you beat me to it.
Oh yay, a fight!
Oh, whoa!
Okay, in the center of this diamond-shaped room is a dais which has a weirdly formed altar. And the altar is made to resemble a many-armed and beaked octopus-like creature with a large purple-red stone being its forehead. The altar and the floor are covered with dust. The walls of the room have paintings of the sun and moon in motion. Other images show people standing about a temple making sacrifices of flesh and blood, while the figure of a priest holds the heart of his latest victim above his head.
Oh,
Kalima! Kalima!
well, that's ghastly.
Let's ask the important questions here. Is there loot?
There's the gem.
All right, well, grab it and let's go.
Aha! Yeah, there's one thing about Vila. She like fixates on certain things and she can totally walk away from others.
Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it.
She's not fixating on this one. You want it, you go get it yourself.
Or roll a persuasion.
Is it obviously a statue, like it's made out of stone, or
Yeah, it's just this big altar.
Yeah, no, in all seriousness, good morning. Can you come over here?
some nice workmanship?
I would like for
mate.
you to make handy use of your mage hand upon that there gem. Bring it over
The-
there in case the door seals on us. Vila,
Yeah.
get out of the room.
Yeah.
I'll mage hand the crystal.
Then you can
You
just
guys-
plop it down in your eyes, palms, if you wish.
Yep.
You're gonna wish you hadn't sent me to the back when it comes alive.
I'm here. It's fine.
Hell, I was muted. You're trying to mage hand the crystal, and you just can't pry it loose from the altar.
Oh shit.
You shouldn't be messing with God's stuff.
Excuse me. We
To be
just
fair,
looted the shit out of this whole temple.
I think
I
the
grabbed-
flying snake is probably not related to the octopus.
I grabbed.
Yeah, but-
In
grabbed the
fact, I
no-name hawk.
believe octopus are flying snake's worst enemy. So maybe.
If I hear either one of you say the word snake or octopus one more time, I'm going to go berserk.
Snake-topus.
Good morning, grabs
Motherfucker!
no name off your shoulder and throws him into the room, saying, "Fetch crystal."
Squawk! The hawk will kind of
And I'll
fly over there and he'll peck at the crystal with his beak.
And I use mage hand to try and help pry it loose.
Between the mage hand and the hawk, the crystal they're just not powerful enough to pry it out.
In that case, I'll try pushing it in like a button.
Nothing
Now
happens.
that Vila can get behind.
Yeah, enough of this. I'm gonna go get the thing.
Do you touch it?
Yeah, Uriah will go in and he'll Why does it look like an octopus? That just kind of
Yeah.
throws me the fuck off.
In the middle of the jungle. That's a little weird. It's missing a leg too.
It's like Cthulhu vibes.
Finnegan, can you hear me? It's me, Vila.
Don't worry, he can hear you.
I want that gem, but this altar is giving me bad vibes.
Do you need a push? Or a shove?
I don't know how many times I looked at my character sheet today for friggin' a crowbar, but I don't have one.
No, I mean I've got a crowbar. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna pull out my crowbar and I'm gonna try and leverage that gem out of the altar.
How badly do you want it?
Okay. You will have to climb up on the altar a little bit.
All right.
And, as you touch the altar,
You grow a beard of tentacles.
you wish, you get stuck to the altar.
Why is the octopus sticky?
And
Hey, as a general rule,
you are, in all effect, you are grappled by the
by the
by
altar.
the altar, and
Oh yes.
Why are you putting an and in here?
just for me to keep track, can I get everyone to roll initiative, please?
You touched it.
We tried doing this carefully.
You tried.
Okay, and the altar begins to spin.
What? What?
Yep.
The octopus is spinning.
Yes, in a circle.
What
Nice.
the fuck?
You touched it, didn't you?
Why is the octopus spinning?
Oh, because you touched it.
That doesn't make sense.
How fast is it spinning at the moment?
It is rapidly accelerating, and it is dragging your eye with it.
Ball me
He
off. Ball me off.
forces.
Ball me
I'm just-
off.
I'm just imagining, the Avengers, where Iron Man's in the engine. Like, help, 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 help. And
Yeah, I could reach out there and grab him as he
Good
goes
joke.
by.
That's unironically probably gonna be me in a couple of seconds.
But I'll just be going for the ride as well.
Suggests, not cast a spell, just simply suggests for him to let go.
Yeah, I would love to.
He didn't mean it.
That's literally all he can
Oh,
do.
great and powerful seven-armed octopus god.
Everything else I can do can hurt you. That's about it.
Well, maybe it lets go when he's unconscious.
Maybe,
Yeah.
Or maybe it just absorbs him.
Does anybody have Misty Step?
Nope.
Not a cleric spell.
Well, we goes remove the limb. You know, chop it off. And
Yeah.
Yeah, but won't you have to touch it?
I mean, I could guidance if there's a save, but
I have a spell that might help.
Just pull me off.
for
But you're on the other
sake,
side of
you
the
have
room.
the wrong idea about priests.
Just use your hands. Grab hold and yank it.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Great. You called?
All right. I'll try to. I'll like grab his arm, try to pull him off as he says.
By now he's probably halfway around the room.
Oh.
Yeah, wait for him to swing by again.
Okay. Then that's what I'll do. I'll wait for him to see if he swings by again.
It's awesome.
That's a,
When it
that's a
comes back
great
to-
idea.
When it comes back to my turn, I'm going to bust my 4th level spell. My 3rd level when he gets around.
Okay, Uri, you can do an escape if you'd like.
Pull it and escape. Just gonna yank my ass off of there somehow.
Yes, you managed to pull yourself off. However, with the velocity that
G-forces.
you have picked up, it slams you into the corner of the room, and
Mother chucker.
you take 2 points of damage.
I'll take it.
And
Oh, you'll take it.
you have a spinning octopus.
How tall's the ceiling?
15 foot.
Okay. Good morning. He's gonna stop thinking what he's gonna do. When it comes to his turn, he's gonna pull out the whistle.
Is there anything else you'd
Good
like to
morning.
do, Uri?
Do I have any actions?
No, you could have movement, but it's gonna be tough with that spinning.
Yeah, there's a spinning octopus altar in front of me. No, yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna stay here.
Vila, you want to go for a ride?
Not particularly. Ah,
So I'm stuck over here now.
okay, we're working on it. I'm praying to Finnegan.
Thanks, Vila.
I'm just imagining
Hey.
this Koala's just sitting there in the forest going, "I'm free. Why am I hearing voices in my head? No, they're not stopping."
He called me little one.
Okay, good morning.
I will blow the whistle. Fly over the top, land right next to Uri, and go, "Do you require a hand?
What is up, Featherman? Let's get out of here.
First, sign this 50-page contract
I
for
have a
any
sword.
terms and liabilities."
Good morning. But as you're flying over the top of the statue and
Oh no.
you're looking down on this crystal, you think if you destroy it, it would stop the octopus from spinning.
When I land, I'll just, as I'm showing him the contract, I'll Eldritch Blast it. Yeah, I'll shoot an
Do you
Eldritch
get
Blast
dental?
with crystal. Only if you apply for this plan.
me just a
I'm
second
not
now.
signing up if you don't give good dental.
Paid vacation.
And you do hit,
What about sick days?
For every 2
And-
weeks you get on, you get 3 hours off.
you do some damage to it,
It's actually pretty good.
but it is not destroyed.
My second Eldritch Blast.
And that definitely hit,
3.
and that did
So close.
not destroy it.
It's just 1 point off of the 3.
I know. And that will be his turn.
And this octopus has really picked up speed.
Ooh.
Gotta go
Oh.
fast.
Like, can I sacred flame it or something? Like, that's a saving throw, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think Sacred Flame would work on the gem.
I think it requires a creature.
Just let one of us break it.
Yeah. I suppose I could take out my crossbow and fire that.
Yeah.
You hit good morning.
Please do.
Squawk.
And that would be a miss.
Ah. Rats.
No, it's an octopus. But anyway, Uri, seeing what Good Morning is doing, he pulls a hand axe from his belt and he chucks it at the crystal.
And that would be a hit. And the gem shatters. And the octopus stops, or it starts spinning down. And after a couple of minutes, it does come to a complete stop.
You know, it's really more of a septopus.
I hate seafood.
Touch the octopus, see if it's still sticky.
You know what? I know you're playing me, but I'm gonna do it. And you're right, he reaches out to poke the octopus again.
The crazy is catching.
You're touching the octopus?
Yeah, he pokes it.
Okay. With your hand, weapon.
He's using his glove.
Okay, you do not get stuck this time.
Oh, well, hey, there you go.
You
Let's get
get
the hell outta here.
shocked.
Just shut up. Let's get out of here. I don't like this room anymore.
Now, part of the gem is still stuck in the top of this altar.
You should look at it, but I don't think you should touch it.
I'll blow the whistle, and I'll take a close inspection without touching anything.
Yeah, you can see that it could quite possibly be worth some money.
He'll land on the other side, and then mage hand it off.
Okay, and yeah, you are able to pry it out due to the damage that it received, and you have a mage hand with a gem in it.
Drops it in euros at Harms. Happy birthday.
Is it your birthday? You didn't tell us. Why didn't you tell us?
Uri, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh boy. It's cursed.
Please be.
He always gets the cursed stuff.
He's a curse magnet.
I stepped away for 5 seconds. What all did you do? You did something dumb. What was it?
How many death saves can you make?
All of them?
Until you run out.
Well, let's start with a good morning, Mage Hand, the remainder of the gem off the altar. He brought it to him and had the Mage Hand drop it in your hands.
Said happy birthday and then walked away.
And I need a wisdom saving throw, please.
Please to God, make a him start spinning.
Why?
Because the octopus did it and it'll be funny as hell.
I don't want this.
It's in your hand. Finnegan be praised.
Please start spinning. Please start spinning.
Yes, you grab a hold of this gem and you feel this irresistible urge to dance this spinning dance.
I'm not a good dancer.
It's all awkward and funky. Nice.
And you are now under the effect of Otto's irresistible dance.
What the fuck?
The curse magnet.
I'll just let go of the gem.
And after doing a couple of well-executed pirouettes, you let go of the gem and stop dancing.
I'm going to murder all of you. Well,
Hey,
except maybe you, Vela. Maybe not you.
Yeah, I'm innocent this time.
You see, he's coming around to your god's way of thinking. If
That's
you keep
right.
At it, if you keep at it, you
That
can
is a
convert him.
lizard.
Finnegan saved you.
I'm gonna be fucking pissed if that thing did in fact save me.
Good morning. Rushes back into the room. Goes, you're right. Can you still sit through your bird? I have an idea.
I've got a better one, Uri says as he hefts his blade to his shoulder.
Bird, quickly. Give.
Squawk!
Got the
And
bird.
the hawk flies over to good morning.
You can still see through your bird, right?
If I concentrate, yes.
Good. Do so. And tell your bird to start swimming. I want to see what's down at the bottom of this thing.
Oh,
Bottom of what thing?
And then he just
Gold
does a
plating.
slamming dunk the bird into the golden plated stuff, just to see if there's anything at the bottom of this pool.
Good morning. What the fuck?
okay.
You just fucking slam dunked my hawk into a pool of whatever the fuck. That we know turns the shit that goes in it into gold.
But it turned into water when he threw it elsewhere, so 2 to 2, that's what he thought.
My
Okay.
goodness.
Good morning. you.
You just fucking turned No Name into a statue.
Eat
I
the
broke
bird.
the DM. I broke the DM.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
Congratulations. You win D&D.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to say being turned into gold would kill the hawk.
He'll get over it.
And good morning. You have hands and not feathers or wings, right?
Say again?
You have hands, right?
Yeah, I didn't. I was just like doing a whole. Just jumped up there, went swash into the water. So I didn't get anywhere close. The
Well,
bird became a ball.
well, you know, throwing him into the water, there's going to be a little splash back.
Yeah, he didn't think that through.
So, yeah, you know, different parts on your clothing and on your person, you know, you can see little droplets of gold.
Fucking Uri, it's just looking at Good Morning like...
And,
Were you dropped on your head as a child?
a few seconds later, you can see this golden hawk float up to the surface, and it just rolls over once or twice, and then it sinks back down into the
Before it
basin.
sinks down, I mage handed it out. You go, here. Give it to Uri. As compensation.
Are you okay, Hawk?
For some reason, that
He's
just
holding the bird, and he's like, "Are you okay?"
Do you see now why Hadar left the group?
Fila is just crying, laughing right now.
You have to be fucking kidding me. Uri just shakes his head, and then he drops the bird and snaps his fingers, it before casting a spell to resummon it.
My goodness.
The bird immediately flies over to Good Morning and just starts pecking his head. just relentlessly.
Oh,
You are being chased down the hallway, being pecked by this bird.
you definitely
you
get an
lived.
inspiration.
That was quite possibly one of the stupidest things I've ever seen. And I've watched Hidar ride a cart of fireworks into the harbor.
You gotta try that.
Oh,
That just sounds amazing.
How do we get out of here?
Well, there's the
uh,
pipe.
yeah,
It's the only path we haven't taken. Alright.
yeah, I'm gonna stick you all back in the pipe room.
We crawl through the pipe.
And there are no spiders this time.
Ooh,
What a shame.
I'll go first.
Oh, hey, could you dismiss the grapple condition on Yore?
Yes, I sure
No.
can.
Just kidding.
no, you're grappling yourself. You're just holding yourself tight, just waiting for your time with the therapist.
Why don't we take a minute to actually address a problem that the group is happening? Vila, you're still getting fucked rolls, right?
Something's off.
Okay, Algos, could you cast Detect Magic as a ritual and see if there's anything that's fucking with her?
Yeah, sure. Take about 11 minutes, but yeah, no problem.
If that doesn't work, then she's probably cursed, and we'll have to dismiss it.
I shall lead a prayer and cast Detect Magic and give her in the room a once over.
Okay, you are detecting her +1 dagger, her +2 great axe, the potion of healing and water breathing.
Magic stuff on me.
Yep. The ring of luck?
The stone of luck.
Yeah, the stone.
Vela, could you hand me that ring and that dagger?
Stone?
Whatever it is.
I'm pretty attached to the stone.
Please give me the rock.
I will hand you the rock and the dagger.
Thank you. And I'm just gonna kind of toss them off to the side of the room.
Oh,
Do you feel any different?
I don't know. Do I feel any different?
Yeah,
Potions can't be cursed, and those are the only
you
two
you
new
feel
magic
like your
items she's gotten.
your luck may have run out.
Oh.
Hmm.
That sounds bad, right?
That's gonna say that actually has a.
What kind of luck?
Well, she no longer gets the bonuses to her ability checks and saves.
Give me a bag. I'm gonna pick up those two items, put them in a bag, and tie them to my bird's ankle.
Isn't one a dagger?
Yeah.
Yes, it's a small dagger.
Can the bird carry that?
It's a hawk, so yeah.
Okay.
Let's see if that makes a difference. Because I suspect that stone is not what it appears.
Okay. I didn't think of that.
Anyway, what do we have in this room here?
Can I do a history check based on what conversations just happened? See if it perks anything on my knowledge.
Or you could look
Anybody
into
else?
the mirror and check out the history of that
Yes,
stone,
actually, that's
and
brilliant.
see like if the history of everybody who's held the stone like kept walking into trees and shit.
You should check out both of these items, the dagger and the stone.
He
I
pulls out
do
the
not.
mirror.
I do not trust either of them.
He pulls out a mirror, and you can see he's like looks like this digital clock on it. And you see it counting down like 24 hours, slowly down. Tomorrow. Let's mirror back then.
Just had to waste that shit on me, didn't you?
Absolutely.
Worth every moment.
Okay.
To find out your worst fear, like what made you pee the bed when you were a kid, and
Oni.
Yeah. I just want to see if I've ever heard around my bar if anybody had a similar experience with an item like this.
Yeah, you vaguely remember someone talking about a cursed luck stone. And unfortunately, it was very unlucky.
Actually, I've got Arcana. Let's see if I know it. No, I don't know shit.
Okay, that stone, I tell you what you do with it. You give it to someone you don't like for lots of money.
I will. I'll take the
And you
dagger
pick
and
up the stone when they're dead, and then you sell it again.
I'll give it to Vila. I'll give the dagger back to Vila, and we'll let my hawk hang on to the stone.
Okay.
Yeah, the stone, instead of being +1, is actually -2.
Oh,
Jesus Christ! I fucking knew it.
So
amazing.
I put
Ever
a visible.
since we picked that thing up, Vila has been having them fucked rolls.
Yeah.
So I put a visible effect of +1, and then I made a GM effect of -3.
-3. Nice.
Okay, now that that's solved.
Okay.
Ah, thank
I-
you. I feel better. Did Finnegan tell you to do that?
No, Tempest did.
Oh,
but Tempest
Okay.
is the god of war. It doesn't seem like he's much of the god of stones. But you know what slithers around stones?
I will slap the bitch out of you, I swear to God.
Okay, you emerge from the tunnel. You're in the small and plainly decorated room. There are fountains made of bronze inlaid marbles. The southern one is cracked, and only dry lime deposits remain in it. The northern one contains about 2 feet of dark water, fed by a trickle from that falls from the top of the fountain. In the water, you can see the white gauzy form of a crayfish lying on a bed of lime incrustations. And to the west, there's stairs leading up out of the room, and to either side of the stairs are these narrow, dust-covered ledges.
maybe the crayfish is like the one that's lower down that we saw in the very beginning. Maybe that's just his cousin.
I think it's dead.
Well, I'm not poking it. You might be sleeping. That's rude.
I'll poke it. I'm gonna. Yori's gonna reach out and he's gonna poke the crayfish.
Okay.
You have to touch everything, don't you?
Hey, it's me or either one of you three is gonna do it, and I trust me more than I do you.
That worked out well for you with the octopus.
It did though.
Finnegan, preserve us all.
Well,
It's not
your
fucking God.
well, your
Question,
luck hold out. Okay.
Your eyes just
You.
getting irritated.
Quick question. You know the stone which made you dance for a minute?
What about it?
Do you still have it, or did you leave it on the ground?
Oh no, I dropped that shit as soon as I could.
Okay. Good morning. Pocketed it into his bag for fun later.
Oh boy.
Okay. Uri, you go to poke the crayfish, and as the water in the fountain gets disturbed, thing have an image? Oh, yes, it does. You see erupting out of the water takes the shape of this water weird.
That is weird.
That is
Yeah, pretty
very
weird.
weird. And
You touched it.
It wasn't me, it was her.
You touched it and it betrayed you.
I like how we're the group that's you touched it. Now you have to deal with it. Like that's our team. Now.
We'll see you guys later.
well,
We'll see your eye
speaking
later.
of dealing with it, let's make them initiative rolls.
Khajiit did nothing. Khajiit is innocent of these crimes.
Khajiit swears if you have coin.
And good morning, you're up.
Um. Good morning. We'll grab a handful of gold coins. I take it that water is like a current, like a strong current flowing around, something like that.
It's basically an elemental, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, he'll grab a few as coins out of his bag, thrust them into the water weird, and then cast heat metal on them.
You've been wanting to use that spell for so
I
long.
know.
Yeah, he
I
keeps trying to use it on me, alright?
So he wouldn't have
And-
to roll the save. He'll just take the damage.
You know what, good morning? Actually,
Yeah, I'd agree.
now that I have this handy dandy fire resistance ring, I don't really care if you cast it on me.
Yeah, let's go. Concentration.
Ooh, if you heat his armor and then push him into the water weird, surely it's got to do more damage, right?
It would burn me and drown me at the same time. It would do a lot more damage.
Partially resisted. That sucks. That's the start.
I
Hey,
only-
Vila, you can have a warm bath in there.
I only know of one way to deal with
Problems.
things. Problems, yes. Great axe.
Drink it to death.
That is also a valid barbarian method of solving problems. Just
I
eat
didn't-
it.
I just imagine the water druid's reaction is we'll stop, bring out a pair of straws and start drinking it to death.
Someday.
Ooh, that's nice.
Today is not that day.
You know that at least one elemental has been killed in that fashion.
That's awesome.
Scooby-Doo 2. The Cotton Candy Club.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I will toll the dead.
So
Yeah.
is that like you
Succeeds.
are you like a what are those people who call you up and try to sell you things over the phone?
Telemarketer?
Are you a telemarketer?
Who,
Because you
me?
keep tolling the dead, and
Ha ha ha. It's toll free.
I mean, if you are a telemarketer, then I definitely know your alignment is evil.
Okay.
Spent like 20 years in like a grave cleric school. I don't need to listen to this.
Okay, and you see this tentacle of water reach out, and Vila, it's coming towards you.
Brace
And,
for impact.
and you manage to duck, and it goes overhead.
Yeah, boy. Give your water a good old rub. And your eye will go to make some swings with his hawk buddy. Wow, those were just some shit rolls. All right.
Just be a kobold.
I am not having a good day today.
You touched
Dude.
the luck stone, didn't you?
I don't know, maybe. Do you just want to transfer control of the bird to me? I can skip his turns. Or, you can just delete it from the combat tracker. He's only got 1 HP anyway.
Yeah, I can do that.
Doesn't take much to hit this thing.
It is a bucket of water. There's some ice cubes in there.
Good morning's tempted.
Okay, again, what I do best. This is what you guys pay me for.
But we don't pay... Never mind.
Bam! And the water weird
Baloosh.
falls to the floor.
Why do I always end up saving dealing with your messes?
That's
Good morning.
literally the only thing you're good for.
And
Good morning. Picking up his coins back up.
Vila, you see something shiny underneath the crayfish.
I'm gonna look at it.
And it looking through the murky water, it looks like it's a platinum key and a chain.
Oh, now that she can get on board with that.
And
I'll-
looking at the crayfish, you can tell that it's an old shell. And you don't think that it's currently occupied.
Maybe this is the one upstairs. This is where he started. I'm gonna try to grab the key and the chain.
Or I'm thinking this may be where he died.
Oh, he's still alive. Remember, I kept checking food at him that he didn't eat.
And okay,
I do not think that crayfish had their skin like snakes.
you
Yeah.
managed to
Spiders do too.
retrieve this platinum key with it on a chain.
Shit, I did not need to know.
Yeah, Google tarantula molting.
No, I'm good.
It's
So
pretty
we
awesome.
we got a key.
Well, you suppose it goes to that door?
Maybe let's check it out.
We haven't even looked at the door yet.
Your eye will venture over to this here door.
Okay. And let me unmask. Okay, yes, the door is unlocked, and when you open it, in the middle of this chamber is what appears to be the weathered, preserved form of a centaur mounted on a slab of marble. Tinted green and decked out in lacquered leather, feathers, and copper wire jewelry. He faces the western wall in this chamber, and the centaur holds a bronzed half-pike tipped with a broad blue-green flame-shaped spearhead. And scattered around the room are jewelry and knickknacks made of beaten copper, cut and polished obsidian, shells, quartz, corals, and much of this treasure is at the foot of the centaur, symbolically being trod underfoot. There are 2 tall urns shaped like wicker baskets on the north wall, and each one of them is filled with river stones. And here's a image of the centaur that you see.
Whoa!
What kind of evil bastard steps on treasure?
Good morning. Seen enough statues which have turned animate in the last 3 days. He knows to take the spear off that thing immediately.
Just
Yeah.
by looking at it, it has that undead vibe, so I'm gonna Eyes of the Grave.
Like, I completely agree. Let's just cut out the middleman and just start murdering the fuck out of it.
Yeah,
Yep.
So
All
is
agreed.
he undead? Is that guy undead?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Eyes of the Grave. I detect all undead.
Yes, it is undead.
I'll
Yep.
bet some of those feathers are from
Undead.
Finnegan.
Do your channel divinity.
No,
It's
no,
not
no,
gonna
no,
do
no.
much against this thing.
It's not going to do anything against something like that. So let's all just spread out around it. I'll get the front, Vila, you get the back, you two get the sides, and we'll just start beating the fuck out of it.
First, I'll try and get the spear out of his hand during
Tank
with
and
his hand.
spank method.
If it hasn't animated yet, is it truly dead or undead? I mean,
We're not going to take that chance.
It depends what it's made out of. I suppose if it was a statue and it was
Well,
like stone that later converted to an undead, then maybe it wouldn't.
I mean, they've used like the statue turning into a real life attacky thing.
It's true,
like,
and
3
this
or
is the
4
most
times
ornate
now.
one. Yeah.
well, it is the mummified remains, so I think attacking it would cause it to reanimate. So let's roll for initiative.
I mean, we know it's gonna come alive.
Just,
It's
just
true.
before we
We've
do that,
been here before.
Good morning. We'll grab a couple pieces of wood or sticks from his forest kit and tie it around the end of the spear to blunten it, so he can't hit us as hard.
I mean, like, maybe I would pretend that I don't know it's gonna attack us if it hadn't happened like 4 times already, but
Vila's might thank you for that later.
I just imagine we all walked in there and went, again?
Ha!
Yep. Do it again? Yep. Done.
Spread out.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you are going to blunt the end of the spear.
that changes its piercing damage into bludgeoning damage. Good job.
Do you touch it?
Nope. Mage hand that little bastard.
Oh, but you need 2 hands to tie things.
Padded spear.
Okay, and Algos, you are up first.
Man, I hate going first.
Such on fire.
I don't like going first as a spellcaster. If I was a rogue or something.
Yeah, but whatever damage you do to it now, somebody else is going to hit it before it goes, hopefully. And it
Well, you can delay your initiative if you'd like.
Yeah, okay.
Where do you want to go?
I'll go all the way to the bottom. I'll go after Yorai. 5.
Vila, you're up first.
yeah. I jump up on the pedestal and I just with my great axe I just reach out and like tap it a little. Hey. Hey, wake up. I want some of those feathers.
I know where you got those feathers.
You alive?
Now,
Are
You want
you
his fancy
dead?
hat.
yeah, it's not responding until you, like, attack it.
Or
Gonna
someone
reach-
start grabbing loot. Maybe
Yeah, I was gonna
they'll-
say I'm gonna
maybe
reach down
they'll-
and grab a handful of stuff that he's supposedly trampling.
And nothing happens.
Oh.
Okay, I got a phone call. We're attacking them, right?
Yeah, might as well.
We're trying to get him to animate.
Start hitting them with a stick.
Oh, well, how about a
Chop 'em-
great
chop 'em
axe?
in half. You can get to the feathers faster if you use your axe.
Okay, we'll do that.
Chop off his
Whatever motivates you, your Vila.
Yeah,
legs, arms.
you know.
Fucking Yorai just reaches down and starts taking a big old swig from his flask while this is going on.
Okay, what does that do?
It's just completely done with this group of shit.
Okay.
You just imagine your eyes just sit there go, which of my apprentices am I going to send next week?
Yeah.
Vila, you see it start to animate once you've hit it.
There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna hit it again.
It's a little known fact, but Hidar was not a drinker before he met you guys.
And I'm happily right where I want to be.
Okay, and you see this Centaur glare at you.
Good morning. Wait, good evening?
No, you
Oh,
had it right the
boy.
first time.
Oh boy. You
But,
got it.
you're
We've
fine.
been down here so long we can't tell anymore.
You
and
guys.
let's see. You are now frightened of the Centaur.
This is
And yeah, that condition does not apply. And then he's going to try and
only I was raging.
pike you. And he misses.
I'll move there,
Finnegan,
Take the
save
aim.
me!
and I
He
will
did. That's why he missed.
bring
Yeah.
in my wand and go abracadabra. Is that how it works?
Bluey?
Really?
Bob
Oh! Oh my.
Isn't that a straight line?
Yep.
Yes.
I can aim it so it still hits him. I fry his little ass off.
Tail hairs?
Yep.
Well, yeah, you burn him a little bit.
I'm sure his ass was flaming before you met him.
And that'll be my turn.
Bird, assist me! And he sends the bird over to Vila to peck her on the head. while he goes to attack.
Just gives you the look back as he's pecking. Am I worth nothing to you?
Yeah.
Do you not have advantage?
Why would I have advantage?
Because I'm kind of helping you flank it.
Yeah,
Is
you would
that
have flanking.
Oh, does that apply? Oh, alright. Whee! It's gonna miss!
Well, if you think that way, yeah.
Gonna miss!
Holy!
I am
See,
not
maybe if-
an accurate man.
If he
I'm just
believed
imagining
in
your accurate.
Finnegan Van Peebles more.
I'm just
Ah.
imagining your half-ass swings as you're taking swigs out of your flask,
Flask.
just going.
Like, I don't care anymore. Kill them or kill us all. Either way is good with me.
Let's see. Yeah, I think
Life
I'll
just
guiding,
isn't the same since
I
I
think I'll
lost the
guiding
top
bolt
best grade,
him.
right? I missed my sword.
Does Uri have an apprentice?
No, why would he?
Because
Actually,
after this is gonna send this next
We have
apprentice.
friends.
Wait, hold on a damn minute. Why the fuck do I only have a +2 to my attacks?
Are you proficient with it?
Yeah, it's a great sword. I mean, I take the -5, but that shouldn't
Yeah.
affect my...
There's a great blade, not great sword. That might be why.
I only changed the name. It's the same thing.
Oh.
Proficiency is +3.
It's a great sword.
I got some fuckery going on with my attacks.
Do you have it on your hotbar and it didn't copy over when you leveled up?
No. I should have +4, but I only have +2. But I take a -5 and...
Oh no, you've been cursed.
Again!
No, there it is. It's just the -5 that does it. Alright.
I am leaving.
Okay.
Come
This thing
back!
suddenly became the scariest thing.
Looks like your Aunt Jemima. She gonna slather you in syrup.
And eat you for breakfast.
All right, and let's see. Yeah, he's gonna turn around from Vila and look at Uri,
It's cracking, Cap.
and Uri is not afraid of him.
I'm too
Because
drunk to
he's-
care.
He's been hanging out with us. Nothing
and
scares him anymore.
We're gonna pike him. And yeah, that would not trigger, and it puts him closer to Vila. Good morning.
Just starts whacking the wand. Work,
Yeah.
damn it, work, damn it, and it
Yeah.
fires off again.
He hit me
Wand
with
of
a
lightning.
pike.
It's better.
How dare you?
Good damage.
Yep, right up the arsehole.
Do you normally have a thing for Centaur ass?
Nope,
that's
she was
like
just aiming in that general direction and hoping it would go somewhere.
that's like the second time you've talked about it.
Yeah, we might have to have a discussion later.
I have a confession. I have a dire need for Centaur ass. And I'm going to grab it.
It's probably after
You just see
effects
a
from that
horrified look from Good Morning
incident
at
with
that
the uncle
statement.
that we saw.
I'm so gonna put a clip of that up on Pornhub.
Why do I keep missing? Action
Yep.
surge.
From the corner of the room. You have to believe in Finnegan.
Unbelievable.
And then he crits.
Yes.
You got knocked the fuck out, man!
I'm a believer. And I take another attack.
I was
Yeah,
so
it's-
hoping for another crit. That would have been just beautiful.
This coatl somewhere is like suddenly gaining like divine powers because people are believing in it now.
I've abandoned the worship.
You guys need
Tempest, and
to-
now I worship the god Finnegan.
Finnegan's
Finnegan-
Van Peebles. Finnegan Van Peebles.
Oh
Was
my
Van
God.
Peebles.
Waddle a week from now is just sitting around going, I want to go back to my force cage. Just let me go back.
So I have actually put Finnegan Van Peebles as my deity. It's serious.
Uh-huh.
You need to go into like Warlock next. Like he starts giving you packed items or
That'd
something.
be freaking awesome.
Just one level or two, just to get like some of the
I pick up his fancy hat and then stick it on Vila's head.
I'm not frightened anymore, am I?
No, you are not.
Because that might just wig me out.
Your eye is just completely trashed, and he's waning on about the glories of Finnegan.
Yes.
Then
Okay.
I
You
give him
see,
I gave you the spear, Uri. The fancy looking spear.
This sphere.
Algos is just like documenting this new religion that he just fucking lied about and is all of a sudden becoming a thing, and he's just like scribbling it down in a little notebook, like.
Have I
Jack
witnessed
now
a miracle,
believes.
or am I witnessing a curse to this world come forth?
Well, now that you have a new follower, I guess that makes you a high priestess.
She's too scared to know what you're talking about.
nope. Selecting the best feathers from the hat.
Well,
Actually, I'm
Please,
keeping
Elena.
all of them.
Just keep the hat and make it your new high
It's
priestess.
way too
crown.
big for me, and
It could be a skirt or something then.
Red just walks around. He starts pocketing the shit on the floor into his bag.
ridge down my back. Yeah.
yep. Loot hoarding.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You
Uh,
could go full Velociraptor.
Turn them into
Feathers
wings.
and-
Turn them into wings, like ceremonial wings.
Oh, yes.
You'd be like a
Yes. There we
skink.
go.
Okay.
Scribbles it down the notepad. Interesting.
As you are walking around, pocketing the jewelry and so forth on the floor, you realize a lot of it is just junk. I mean, it's low quality, street trash con man jewelry. And
Mother. Up.
however, there's about 800 pieces of it.
Here we go.
And
Here's one now.
all total, it's worth about 80 gold pieces.
Unless you can convince somebody else that this is worth a lot more, and then you can scam them.
That is correct.
I
Now-
have
Nice.
-1 in deception.
And in the 2 urns in the room, you find 2 crushed silver masks, an Electrum serpent bracelet, Vila's new holy symbol,
You better be fucking with me.
a broken marble statue of a monkey, and 4 silver hairpins. All total, you're looking at about
Is there? You said
90
something about
bucks.
a feathered serpent.
Your eye picks up the holy symbol and he chucks it across the room to be like, catch!
Yeah, there's an Electrum serpent bracelet.
Oh yes.
What is she, like one of those creatures that worships random shit and it turns into a god?
Well, this is
What
going
are
to be
those-
interesting.
What are those called again?
You mean the fish people?
Yeah, what are they called?
Yeah, another one you're talking about. I can't think of their name off the top of my head.
Ah,
Which
Yeah,
fish
that's actually
people?
fish head. The ones
There's
with
the
fish heads.
Hagen and the Kuatoa.
I think it's the Kurotoa.
Kuatoa! It's the Kuatoa!
Yeah,
Okay,
those are
yeah.
the two
Vila
ones.
is now a Kuatoa.
Yeah, they're a type of fish people who likes to be enslaved.
So they just worship random shit and it turns into a god by the sheer power of their belief. Everything from houses to pumpkins to whatever.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
You're gonna have to make
I
sure
am-
you're on the lookout for other similar Mayan type Aztec style garb that you can loot from here to make your high priestess outfit.
Oh yeah, I've got ideas.
All right, guys. This is a really good place to end tonight's game.
Oh gosh. I was
Yes.
in the shitter tonight, my goodness.
Well, we went from ball kicking last session to creating a god.
I'm
Oh,
not
you
having
just
a good time.
you just wait till I put the clip up on Pornhub. I need Senator ass.
I'm sure there's porn for that.
400 million views later.
Yeah.
Holy crap,
Yeah.
we're making
I'll
money
take
off
that.
this.
I'll take that level on hard just to make it official.
He'll have like 2 weeks of being interviewed on like television shows and stuff to talk about his viral clip and to explain it to the people who just don't know.
Look, I just really love horse ass. It's not that complicated. I'm sorry.
Too funny.
Do you need a moment alone with the statue?
Is dead. Well,
Yes,
we got
Ooh, necro.
we got a grave cleric here. I can dig it.
Oh, nasty.
Oh, that was bad.
Again, you have very big misconceptions about the priesthood.
All right. Same time next week.
Oh
Yep.
shit. Yeah, I guess we're good and we got to be close to the end, aren't we?
You've got 3 rooms on this one, and images. And Hidden Shrine Players Map.
I think at most parties, you usually start at the top and work the way down. We've started
Oh.
from the bottom and working our way up.
2 and 3.
Kind of cool though.
Yeah, we probably got this session, maybe a session and a half left.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
I need something to turn my life around.
Finnegan! Finnegan!
I'm just having a rough time.
40
him
years
through-
worth.
Put him through the
Of,
paces. He can
counseling
start out
later.
as an altar boy, helping you in ceremonies.
It's got
Yeah.
like cursed items out the ass. He keeps falling into traps, getting kicked in the nuts. Your eye's not having a good time.
Yes.
Yeah, and what happens when he runs back into Hadar?
Oh boy.
Just gonna fucking say you
If,
knew.
if
you bastard.
if next session you like roll amazing, the session we level up, you should take a level of paladin.
Level of paladin.
For Finnegan Van Peebles.
Just start smiting.
A Barbaradin?
That actually wouldn't be bad since I'm an arcane fighter. I get spell slots.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, that would put off how long it takes me to get fireball.
Brew?
But if you start
I roll.
rolling amazing because of the power of Finnegan Van Peebles, are you really going to deny him?
I'm going to deny him as much as I can.
Oh,
Well, Vila's
Okay.
got her work cut out for her with this one.
you are inducted.
Okay, I gotta go.
Indoctrinated.
All right.
Good night.
Yeah.
Good morning.
See ya.
Yeah, you all have a great night.
You
Later.
too.
We'll see you next week.
Thanks for a great game.
This is
Thank you.
going places.